Welcome to another 8 Facts video. Today we will go through the top 8 most horrific SpongeBob facts according to ChatGPT. It turns out that there are numerous darker aspects of everyone's favorite underwater goofs. Before watching, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Now, let's get into our list. 1. Squidward once attempted suicide. Squidward tentacles is a main character in the Spongebob Squarepants series. He is known for being pessimistic and having a grumpy demeanor. While his outlook is generally negative, his dedication to his job and his friends is admirable. Despite all of this, he has been pushed to the brink of despair, and at one point, he attempted to take his own life. This act of desperation was a cry for help, and luckily, his friends provided the assistance he needed. Mental health is a difficult subject to discuss, but it is one that needs to be addressed. It is possible that the writers were attempting to send a message to their viewers, one that reminds them that they are not alone, and that help is always available. Whatever the reason may have been, this moment in SpongeBob history will always be remembered as a warning sign of the struggles that many people face. The episode that featured this moment was ultimately cut due to its dark nature, but it will forever remain as a reminder of the fragility and complexity of mental health. 2. Plankton's lifelong ambition is to take over Bikini Bottom. He has been trying to achieve this goal since the first episode of SpongeBob Squarepants. He often schemes and plots to steal the Krabby Patty secret formula, believing that it will be the key to his success. Plankton is often thwarted in his plans, but he never gives up and remains determined to take over. His ambition has become an integral part of SpongeBob Squarepants, and it remains one of the most iconic aspects of the show, though the reasons for this are more complex. Plankton's psychological motivation for wanting to take over Bikini Bottom is mainly rooted in his need for power and control. He has a deep desire to be the ruler of Bikini Bottom, as it would give him a sense of purpose and accomplishment. Plankton also has a deep-seated envy of the citizens of Bikini Bottom and their relationships with each other and the environment. Plankton believes that if he were to become the ruler of Bikini Bottom, he would no longer be a victim of their mockery and be able to make everyone see him as an equal. Many people have compared Plankton's ambitions to Adolf Hitler's ambition of taking over Europe in the 1930s and 1940s. Both Hitler and Plankton have a deep desire for power and control, and both are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals. Both also have a strong sense of envy towards those who have what they do not and a belief that if they were to become rulers of their respective regions, they would be able to achieve a utopia. 3. Mr. Krabs is an ancient sea creature cursed with eternal life who feeds on the souls and untiring labor of the innocent. In the SpongeBob Squarepants TV series, Mr. Krabs is often portrayed as a greedy and morally ambiguous character. He has a strong ambition to make money and is willing to do whatever it takes to get it. He is also known for his willingness to exploit his employees and customers, as well as his obsession with money. The idea of Mr. Krabs being an ancient sea creature cursed with eternal life may have been inspired by the show's horror-inspired episodes and films, such as The Curse of Bikini Bottom, and the SpongeBob Squarepants movie, The Curse of the Flying Dutchman. In these episodes and films, Mr. Krabs is depicted as a powerful and sinister being who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. It is also possible that this idea was inspired by the character's backstory in the video game, SpongeBob Squarepants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, where he was revealed to have been cursed with eternal life after discovering a powerful artifact. His durability is also well known, as he was shown in one episode to have been regarded as one of the toughest of his friends from the Navy, a group including a fish that survived being struck by a torpedo. 4. Patrick Star is an immortal being who has caused the deaths of many innocent sea creatures. He has been around for centuries, living in the depths of the ocean and wreaking havoc on the creatures that inhabit it. Patrick's immortality has allowed him to remain unaffected by the passage of time, and his capacity for destruction has only increased over the centuries. This fact can be found in the episode, The Curse of the Hex, which first aired in 2019. In the episode, it is revealed that Patrick is an immortal being who had been cursed with immortality long ago. This episode provides more insight into Patrick's dark past and explains why he is so destructive and dangerous. It also explains why he is unaffected by the passage of time and why he is able to cause so much destruction. This episode serves as an important reminder of the consequences of unchecked power and serves as a warning for those who would seek to do harm to the ocean's inhabitants. Patrick is a cruel and malicious being, who has no qualms about killing anything that gets in his way. He is a force to be reckoned with, and his presence is often enough to send creatures scurrying for safety. 5. The Krabby Patty secret ingredient is an unknown compound created by a mad scientist. The 5th most horrific SpongeBob fact is that the Krabby Patty secret ingredient is an unknown compound created by a mad scientist. This fact originates from the episode, The Secret Box, where SpongeBob and Patrick find a secret box containing a mysterious formula, written by a mad scientist. The formula turns out to be the secret ingredient for the Krabby Patty, the most popular food in Bikini Bottom. In the episode, SpongeBob and Patrick try to find out the secret ingredient by experimenting with different combinations of ingredients. They eventually succeed, but their experiment causes a lot of chaos and destruction in Bikini Bottom. As a result, they have to find a way to undo the damage they have done before anyone finds out the secret ingredient. In the end, they manage to undo the damage and keep the Krabby Patty's secret ingredient a secret. The mad scientist is never revealed in the episode. However, it is implied that the mad scientist is none other than Plankton, the main antagonist of the show. Plankton is known for his failed attempts to steal the Krabby Patty secret formula, and it is possible that he is the one who originally created the mysterious formula, only to lose it to Mr. Krabs. Plankton has also been known to create other complicated formulas in his attempts to take over Bikini Bottom, so it is possible that he is the one behind the secret ingredient as well. 6. SpongeBob's house is constantly haunted by dark forces from the deep sea. This was first revealed in the episode, Graveyard Shift, which focused on an eerie graveyard shift at the Krusty Krab and SpongeBob's haunted house. In this episode, a mysterious figure lurks around SpongeBob's pineapple and the Graveyard Shift employees in the Krusty Krab become spooked by the figure. Later on, it's revealed that the figure is a giant, slimy creature from the deep sea who is responsible for the hauntings. The creature is eventually driven away by SpongeBob and his friends, but the ghostly hauntings continue to happen in later episodes, such as Ghost Host and Ghoul Fools. These episodes show that the creepy creature from the deep sea is not the only dark force that haunts SpongeBob's house and that there are other mysterious forces lurking in the depths of Bikini Bottom. In the episode, Ghoul Fools, the supernatural elements are also taken to the next level. SpongeBob and his friends are trying to get rid of a ghostly figure that has been haunting them, but they soon find out that the figure is actually a part of a larger spirit world. The ghost is only the beginning of their supernatural troubles, as they soon discover that the ghost is controlled by an evil spirit who is trying to take over Bikini Bottom. To make matters worse, the evil spirit has created an army of ghosts to do its bidding, and it is up to SpongeBob and his friends to save the day. With the help of a mysterious old man, they are able to trap the evil spirit in a box and free Bikini Bottom from its supernatural influences. However, the evil spirit is still lurking in the shadows, waiting for its chance to take revenge and reclaim control. 7. SpongeBob has never had a real job. While he spends most of his time working at the Krusty Krab, he has never had a real job outside of working at the restaurant. This is likely due to the fact that SpongeBob is a very naive and gullible character. He often gets taken advantage of in various episodes, such as FUN, where Plankton tricks him into believing that he's a pirate, and The Algae's Always Greener, where he trades lives with Plankton. SpongeBob also has a tendency to get distracted by things like bubble blowing, jellyfishing, or daydreaming, which would likely prevent him from getting a job outside of the Krusty Krab. He also has a very childlike and optimistic outlook on life, which likely doesn't appeal to employers. Therefore, it's clear why SpongeBob has never had a real job outside of the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob's lack of a real job is also likely the reason why he does not have his driver's license. In the episode, Driven to Tears, SpongeBob takes a driving test and fails, despite being confident that he'd pass. This is likely due to his lack of experience in the real world, as well as his naivety and gullibility. It's clear that SpongeBob would benefit from getting a real job before trying to obtain his driver's license. The episode also shows that SpongeBob is not a very responsible character, as he is easily distracted and often makes careless mistakes. Therefore, it's understandable why SpongeBob does not have his driver's license yet. 8. SpongeBob's full name is actually SpongeBob Bloodpants. This comes from the episode Bubble Buddy Returns from Season 10 of SpongeBob Squarepants. SpongeBob's full name is a mysterious and often unknown fact about the character. According to the episode, SpongeBob was born with a red birthmark shaped like a pair of pants. His parents were so delighted by the sight that they decided to name him SpongeBob Bloodpants. This name has become an iconic part of SpongeBob's identity, and it is a beloved element of the show for many fans. Others theorize that this comes from a combination of his favorite clothing item and the fact that he is always drawn with a red tie around his neck. The origin of the name is not known, but it does add an element of mystery and intrigue to the character. The name, SpongeBob Bloodpants, implies a dark and sinister side to the character, which could be why it has been shrouded in mystery for so long. It could be that the name was given to him by his creator to give him an edge in the world of cartoons. Whatever the case, it is clear that SpongeBob is more than just a silly and lovable sea sponge. He is a complex character with a dark past and a unique name. With fact number 8, we conclude our list of our top most horrific SpongeBob facts according to ChatGPT. We thank you for watching and encourage you to check out our other videos. We also hope to get your thoughts on this AI program in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe for more facts about a range of topics.